Hi and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender Show. I'm Matt Lee, your host for this evening, and as you can see I've got no young commentators. Why? I apologise, but I'll explain why that we haven't got them, because they all live in different areas. And what do we have? Thursday, Friday, Saturday over here on Merseyside. Yes, it's the Grand National. So I've had to cancel the kids coming because they would have been mayhem trying to get through, because the traffic is absolutely heaving right across Merseyside, and with the sun shining and Ladies' Day, I don't think they'd have ever got here. So I made it my intention to turn around and say to them, have a couple of weeks off, because also we have Easter next week, Good Friday, so I've given them a little break. And I know these have wanted to come anyway, but apologies, and I know I've upset many people out there, because you'd all expected young commentators to come on this evening, but unfortunately it's just me little lonesome. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Now then, what are we going to be doing in the Grand National? Oof. How many of you have got a tip? I can't give a tip out because everyone will blame me, and I just give it to myself. And last year, if I'm right, I did give a tip out when I was at the football, and I think there was quite a few on it. So I'm studying a little bit later on, and then I'm going to be picking the winner. But the time I come on the show tomorrow evening, it'll be all too late. So I'm going for a good run of winners in the Grand National. Didn't do too good at Cheltenham, but I'm doing okay at Aintree. Wow. So fingers crossed it carries on to the big one tomorrow. Aintree, yes, no football tomorrow, so I can study all day and really go for the kill and go for some big winners. That's what I'm aiming for tomorrow. Saturday, I've really been looking forward to it. Just the build up, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we're going to get ourselves in the mood. So fingers crossed I can get the winner, but I can't give it out this evening. I really can't. Anyway, look forward to you joining us tomorrow evening. Let's see if I do get the winner tomorrow. If you see me all miserable and all that, then I would not, but I'm quietly confident. Look at me, scruffy, aren't I? Office keys lying around everywhere. What more could I do? Anyway, welcome to the show. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Now, first and foremost, you may have seen all my social media posts. Dear me, I had, I should have picked that up actually. There was a list, a massive list, honestly, right the way down there on the A4 paper, halfway down there on the A4 paper. And what I had to do is to make sure everyone is aware of the awareness weekend. Thank you very, very much indeed to the EFL, by the way, and all the officials. You may have seen me post the photograph with around the EFL Papa John's Cup. It was in at Wembley Stadium, and they all posed in the lovely brand new t-shirt supporting Don't Cross the Line and the REFspect campaign for grassroots football. Thank you so much, everyone involved in there. Brilliant. What more could we ask for? And then we go on to stage 2, which is the REFspect Awareness Weekend with the Premier League, every team at home, and all our officials will be wearing the t-shirts during their warm-ups as well, all around the ground. So if you're going out and you're going to take some photographs, please send them in, and you might just win a nice little prize there. So whatever ground you're at there in the Premier League, get there early and you'll see the referees, the officials, all wearing our t-shirts during the warm-up. Zoom in, get a cracking photograph if you don't mind, and send it to mal@don'ttexttheline.com, and me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, all the network sites, and you can send them in to us, and I look forward to any one of you who can send us in one of those photographs, please. That'd be brilliant, it'd be magic, and it just shows you that a lot of work has been done. And it really has. It's been nearly 12 months of work. It's been the hardest this year. So we want some great results, not just in the Premier League, but also with grassroots football. Everyone supporting the campaign. And as I say, this piece of paper that we showed, I left it in there, but I had to write every single email address down, got them off the FA website, and then I had to email every one of them, and it was all the county FAs. Now, the worst thing about that is some county FAs change their website, so they don't update it on the FA, and it really is disappointing to me, because then I have to put another email address in and resend the attachments, the press release and the poster to make them aware of what's happening on the weekend of the 23rd, 24th and also the 25th, because I believe there's a game on Monday, so we'll have the 3 days But I'll get in touch with the PGMOL just to remind them that we need all the officials to wear the t-shirts in support. And please, Sky Sport, why not zoom in? BBC, ITV, BT, any one of you, please just zoom in and send them off to us when the pictures come. It's just about keeping our referees within the game. It's all grassroots football. It's the grassroots football family. Don't Cross the Line has been bringing people together since 2003, and we intend to bring more and more people in as well. So we need your support, especially in grassroots football. What could you do to give the referees the feeling that they're wanted on the football pitch? There's a million things you can do. Now I'm looking at you, Rob. What about these coins? And what about the coins for the REFspect Awareness Weekend? What can we do? Come on, something that you can award that referee with. Please, not just pay, because they're there week in, week out. We don't want to chase them away from the games. We want to attract more referees towards the games. And many of them are still at school kids, wearing a referee's uniform. No need for verbal abuse or aggressive behaviour from irate parents or spectators. So we've been bringing people together all around grassroots football for many, many years, 19 in fact, and we'll be going into our 20th party time next week. So I just want to read out, we sent every county FA an email, and up to now, up to this stage at the moment, okay, we only done it on the Thursday, well, only on the Thursday, from 4 o'clock in the afternoon right up till probably 1 o'clock in the morning. My eyes were drooping, I was shattered. It's a lot of hard work to send out, and I did explain in the email as well, at least get in touch with us and give us some feedback of the REFspect Awareness Weekend. Now people have been asking me what's happened to Liverpool County FA. Well, we sent them the email before everyone else because I'm based here on Merseyside, and obviously they're considering it. That's the email I got back. They are considering it. So the referee development officer, Natasha, is considering whether to support the REFspect Awareness Weekend. That the PGMOL, the FA, the Premier League, all the governing bodies, Liverpool, Everton Football Club are all supporting, and we wanted every county FA to support and spread the word out to every junior league around the country about REFspect. We're all complaining about referees walking away from the game. We know many county FAs out there are trying their best to support it as well. Now, could we ask for this 1 year to support us? We know many of you didn't last year, but we've already had on board Essex, North Riding, straight back to us without a problem, sending all the press release out and the poster out to all leagues to support this awareness weekend next, well, on the 23rd, 24th. Northumberland's FA, Worcestershire FA and Herefordshire FA, they're on board, they're supporting it. Thank you very, very much indeed. We sent the press release and the poster out to each and every one of you, and we did ask just to, if you're not going to support us, come back to us. Maybe many of you, like the Liverpool County FA, are considering whether to support it or not, and I don't know really, I really honestly do not know what there is to consider. This is a grassroots initiative. This is to support the kids, the referees, junior referees, senior referees, experienced referees, every referee within junior football, grassroots football, and trying to make them respect it. We get managers coming back to us saying respect goes both ways. Yeah, it does. We agree with that. It does. And we think the majority of kids are only kids, you know, to be honest. And there's a lot of kids coming out there now, just got past their courses and they're out in junior leagues. So they're going to be a bit nervous on the first few games. And we don't need any verbal abuse or aggressive behaviour. So please, all of you, respect the referee. That's what it's about. Without the referee, there is no game. We know that. No referee, no game. What we mean by that, a game will go ahead if a manager referees it or a parent with a DBS or safeguarding certificate. That's not a problem. If the referee doesn't get there and the shorter referees, that can be applicably applied for. That's what it's all about. It's all applicable for them. They can go out and do it, and they work it out with the committees and the leagues and the managers, and two managers can come together and they can make the decisions and do half a game each. They don't like doing it. I know for a fact referees do not like doing it. Referees, managers do not like doing it. Referees do not like doing it when they're getting verbally abused or there's aggressive behaviour. That is certainly a no-go. I don't like to see it, and there's the majority of spectators, mums and dads and managers don't like to see that either. So either or, we just need to support our referees when we go out there. Support the kids as well. It's what it's all about, because those referees are the targets. We know that. Once they put that uniform on, they go out there, that has made them a target. They blow that whistle, and either or as a game, vice versa, each line, they can all start shouting. But it's hard to do that now when all the parents are congregated. So you've got to watch yourself as well, because that can cause problems. Because someone doesn't agree with the tackle, referee blows the whistle, they're all arguing together because they're on the same side. Unfortunately, in these hubs, it doesn't sort of segregate them, and we need parents to stay off the touchlines. That's what they say, stay off the pitch. So we admire all the parents who are really doing that as well, and are really putting up with it and clapping and supporting and making do that those kids, their kids, other kids are enjoying themselves, and the referees are allowed to go on and officiate without being disturbed, because they want to develop their skills within the game as well. We're there to try and support them. We're a not-for-profit organisation, a voluntary organisation that's been doing this work for 19 years. We're not making any money out of it. We did get questioned the other day by someone saying, I can't see why you're selling wristbands and t-shirts. That doesn't bring the message home. That doesn't stop verbal abuse or aggressive behaviour. We've got to look at it one other way, you know. This is to keep us going. We're a not-for-profit CIC, Community Incorporated organisation. That's what it's all about. It's the next best thing to a charity. Why can't you support that? No, these are leagues. These are some people who are saying, no, I don't agree with it, we can't support it, our referees don't agree with it. I think that, well, I really don't. And I answered back with, in a sense, that if those referees don't support it because they're moaning about buying a wristband, they don't have to, it's their choice, or a t-shirt. It's about awareness, it's about advertising. And I don't know whether people know, if you've got it out of sight, out of mind, that is the big question, isn't it? Out of sight, out of mind. People forget all about you. So you need to have an awareness programme, which we're doing. This is why the PGM are well aware, wearing our t-shirts. We have the FA, we have every governing body backing us. Some leagues will not, because we're not out and about in their leagues. And yet, they tell us they don't have a problem. So why would we go to that league if you don't have a problem in the first place? So all we're asking is support other leagues, not just your own, and support the work that we do. We'll get as many volunteers as we can to try and travel out to your league if we can. But volunteers are volunteers who are on the committees there as well within the league. They can feed back to us, and we can feed back to the county FAs and let them know our findings. We walk out on pitches, we always find something, I assure you. Now, if your league, you're telling me that you have no problems whatsoever, well done. What more could we say? This is what we want. We don't want any leagues with any problems whatsoever. But always remember, it only takes one bad apple to spoil the day. And that bad apple could be a really, really, really negative comment, or it could be aggressive behaviour that ruins football for quite a lot, especially the kids and the referees. So all we're saying is supporters. We support every junior league, every committee. You've heard our shows, you've seen us, you've watched us, you've heard us. We're out and about, we talk to committees, we appreciate the work they do, because without the committees, you wouldn't have a fixture, you wouldn't have kids turning up. Then it comes to the referees, without the referee, you wouldn't have a game. And what we mean by that, the suit, the uniform, it really looks the part. Like the kids, take all the kids away from the kids, it wouldn't look like a game of football, would it? So you need those kids, and you need the referees, and they adhere to the laws of the game. And that's what it is. The kids have got to get used to them. So that's why we support our targets, the referees, because you've got an irate parent, spectator, verbally abusing the referee, showing aggressive behaviour, shouting racist comments, or even bullying, then that affects the whole game, not just the referee, the kids themselves. Why should those kids put up with irate parents or spectators? That's what they're listening to. So we're protecting the kids all around. And to do that, we have to protect the referee. So we support the referee in a big, big way. And that's all we've done right the way through. But we support everyone in grassroots football. That's why we've been bringing people together since 2003. So we admire you committees. We'd never run you down. We never question what you do to keep yourselves going within the league. Why should we? We never question irate parents. What are you doing about it? We don't, because we know it's hard, you're trying your best. if you come across some verbal abuse or aggressive behaviour. We're there to support you. There's many organisations out there that will support you, even your local county FAs. So all we do is give the feedback, and we'll talk to parents, irate parents, spectators, and we talk to the kids as well, because we want development on the field of play. So it helps the referees to develop their skills, the kids to develop their skills, and encouragement helps everyone to develop their skills, and it makes you feel better as well. Win, lose or draw. It makes me feel better to know I can stand back and watch parents giving loads of encouragement, not just to one team, to two teams. Goalies pulling off fantastic saves, cracking goals. People can only say, what a strike. You know, we want all the negative comments moved away from grassroots football. That's what we try and do. No negativity out there. We want to bring people together and show all the positive sides of grassroots football. That's what we're trying to do. So I've got to give a mention as well to our young commentators who should be sitting here. You should be watching them all on the show, and just apologise that they'll be back within 3 weeks. I'm not too sure about Dan. I think Dan's away on holiday. But we want you to be brought together. We want you to support the work that we're doing in the REFspect awareness campaign. See what you can do to a referee. Award a referee something, maybe a medal. Give us a shout. We'll supply medals. Obviously, we can't do it free. We'd love to give the T-shirt out. How many referees who don't support the campaign would wear a T-shirt if it was free? We can't do it anymore. We can't do it unless we have millions of pounds and we got the lottery to say, go on, supply them all with free T-shirts, supply them all with free wristbands. We don't think that wearing them, it's just the respect. It's a message, it's a powerful message to stop people, to make them think in their tracks that someone is watching them because they are irate. It's a message. If you don't see it, you won't agree with it. It's like the barriers. If the barriers aren't there, you won't stand behind them. You'll all march onto a pitch. That's what it's for. It's initiative. It's a deterrent. And REFspect is a deterrent. Not about selling T-shirts or selling wristbands. So the message is loud and clear that we're in it for the community. We're in it for grassroots football teams. Voluntary work I've been doing for 19 years, going into our 20 years, and all we've been doing is bringing people together and trying to develop the kids to help them play football, to help them not hear irate comments from the touchlines and let them get on with their football. We've applauded many parents, we talk to parents, even referees, and we get on great. We don't want to make enemies. We hope we don't make enemies. That's not what we want to do. We're just there to try and bring peace and tranquility, do you love that part, to grassroots football. And if you don't like it, please make a comment on why you don't like it. You can't accuse us of stopping it. No one can stop it. It's like an accident on a road. How many years have we had these cars and people will try and cross a road and still get run over? We can't stop it. It's just one of those things. It's society, I'm afraid. But we can make an awareness. We can stop people. Remember that lollipop thing there, stop and think, whatever it was? Used to always do. That used to be on the TV. People are advertising. People are trying to make awareness. We need to bring awareness back. We need to work together. And that's what it's all about, teamwork. And I believe everyone who works or supports, don't cross the line, are in a team. They're making a difference. And that's all we want to do. We want to bring people together. And that's what we're trying to do with the county FAs, the Premier League, all the football's governing bodies, and we even got the FAI in Ireland doing it. So someone believes that we are doing good work out there and we're not charging anyone a penny to do it. My God, come on. How many would do it for 19 years, walking along touchlines? We apologise if we can't get to your leagues, but some of those leagues tell us, send us messages, they have no problems whatsoever. And if you want me to talk to you about the leagues, get in touch with myself and I'll tell you the leagues that don't have the problems. Mallet.com. I don't want to name them on here. Why should I? Because people might start having a go saying, oh, that league's this, that league's that. I don't want to bring any animosity to any league whatsoever, because I know every league is trying their best to put football on and make a difference within grassroots football, because without you, there wouldn't be any football. There'd be no referees out there, would there? So what is the use of running anyone down and making it bad? We don't want to do that. We want to bring everyone together. We want to be a team. We want to be part of your team. And obviously, because you've got grassroots football and you've got kids playing and referees there, you're part of our team. So welcome aboard, whether you like it or not. And please, just support. Don't cross the line, REFspect. We support your leagues. We support everything that happens within grassroots football. We don't want to segregate anyone. We want everyone to come together and sing off the same song sheet. I've said that many, many times. We're not stepping on anyone's toes. We do our own thing. We bring our own slogans out, logos. We bring everything together. We want to be as one. And that is one team, DXTL, bringing everyone under that umbrella. We want to support each and every one of you. So I've had my little rant, and it's not a little rant, it's just about what we are and what we're trying to do and what we're trying to achieve within grassroots football. And to do that, we need loads and loads of support. We continue to get support, left, right and centre, right across the globe. So if you don't want to support us, that's your prerogative, that is your opinion, and whatever you've got to say about us, please let us all know, and I'll mention it on here. But in the meantime, we've come to the end of our show. I hope you've had a great weekend up to now. Hope you've been lucky on the entry races. Grand National tomorrow, let's hope we can be lucky. We won't be out and about tomorrow at the North Liverpool because there is no games. So from me, I'd like to say we will be back with the show at 7 PM. I'll let you know if I've done any good in the Grand National. Hope you did as well, and there'll be a lot of people who have got the winner, I assure you. Let's hope the weather's perfect, just like this. In the meantime, we'll see you tomorrow evening at 7. So for myself and all the team at the Grassroots Show, all our young commentators who can't be with us, we'll see you tomorrow at 7. Relax, put your feet up, have a nice cup of tea, and just watch a movie or get your barbecues out. Looks like it's going to be nice over the weekend. Good night, God bless.